Coming up on Midco Sports tonight, highlights from NDSU softball matchup against Omaha in the Summit League Softball Championships. We had it live right here on Midco SN, and we'll bring you the recap. Then Alex Heiner catches up with UND hockey head coach Brad Berry to talk about a very eventful and exciting offseason. And finally, the Fargo Force take the ice for Game 1 of the Clark Cup Final tomorrow. But before that, our Jody Norstead spent some time at the rink with the guy between the pipes, Strauss Mann. All of that plus much more, Midco Sports Tonight starts right now. Good evening, welcome to the show. I'm Kelly Stewart, and this is Midco Sports Tonight. Well, NDSU was in action live right here on Midco Sports Network today at noon as they took on Omaha in the Summit League Softball Championship Tournament. So up to Fargo we go. Dogs love softball too. What a good boy right there. Bottom of the first pitch, kablam! Zoe Stavro lifts one over the right center field fence. A homer for her. Fantastic start for the Bison. Later in the first, Vanessa Anderson doubles to left, and that would drive in another run. Madison Camacho scores, putting NDSU up 2-0. Bison not wasting any time. Stephanie Sorian went 2 for 3 today with a double and a stolen base. Here's both of those hits right there. NDSU would end up blowing this game wide open. Then later, Zoe Stavro gets another extra base hit for the Bison. She had 2 RBIs on the day. Great day for her. And then her teammate, Tabby Hines, literally would get into the swing of things. I guess a little softball reference. She sends one all the way out of the park. That puts the Bison up 9-0. And we haven't mentioned this lady yet, but Jacqueline Surdick did her normal thing in the circle. She dominated once again, striking out 9 different Mavericks. So a 9-0 win in 5 innings for the Bison. They roll in this one. They were phenomenal. Surdick, 9 strikeouts in 5 innings pitched, gave up just 6 hits, and the Bison batted .450 as a team. They will take on border rival South Dakota State tomorrow at 1 p.m. in Fargo. The winner advancing to Saturday's championship, while the loser heads to the other side of the bracket but can still win their way back into the final. Here's Brian Sean with the Bison.
All right, thanks. Here with a couple of members of the North Dakota State softball team that were victorious today over Omaha by a score of 9-0 in 5 innings. The Bison moving on to the winner's bracket game tomorrow afternoon. And should be a fun matchup coming up as well, and good softball here all weekend. We were joined by Darren Mueller and Tabby Hines. Tabby hitting a 3-run home run in this contest against Omaha. And you guys, I know the bats have not all collectively been together as a team for a few weeks, but today they seem to be, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talk about as practice, is just touching the ball, and I think today we played our loosest for hitting. I mean, it just felt right.
And to come out and swing the bats the way you guys did, to play defense, for Jax to pitch the way she did, this is about as good of a start as you guys could hope for, especially after what you guys went through last year.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I think better could happen, but good start.
Does it really help, too, that you've had a chance to play some home games and not have to travel and all those sorts of things, and kind of keep yourself in a routine this past week, especially with finals this week?
Yeah, the routine helps. It's just nice to kind of like have this field, and like we don't want it to be overlooked like it's our field. It's definitely the people who came before our field, and we want to make them proud for this, but it's fun to be on it. 100% fun, and the routine of it is it's a new routine. It's completely different, but it's fun.
You got to send out a 3-run bomb today in the 4th inning. That was a pretty good swing you put on it. You haven't hit a ton of home runs, but that one, I think you knew right away it was gone.
Yeah, I definitely was hoping just for a right side grounder, but I'll take the home run.
Tabby, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
All right, Tabby Hines joining us, and Darren Mueller, the head coach. You know, Darren, I know you and I had spoken coming into this tournament about kind of put it all together at the right time, and this was a really good start for your club.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, like Tabby mentioned, we had all facets working today: offense, defense, pitching, and you couldn't ask for a better start.
What is going to be the key to continuing this success? You know, trying to take it into tomorrow, trying to take it into Saturday. It's kind of a momentum thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It goes back to the old saying, one pitch at a time, one game at a time. The thing that makes you guys excited to hear every time we talk. But it is. We just have to get ready for the next opponent and kind of do the things that we need to do and kind of prepare for ourselves. But and enjoy this one as well too.
Well, congratulations on the first round victory, and we'll see you down the road.
All right, thanks a lot.
Darren Mueller, Tabby Hines with us here on Midco Sports Tonight. Back to you.
All right, when we come back, we'll send it up to Grand Forks, where our own Alex Heinert checks in with UND men's hockey coach Brad Berry to talk all about the variety of exciting events of the offseason. You're watching Midco Sports Tonight.
Midco Sports Tonight, presented by Avera Orthopedics.